Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce my student's game. He was a 3Q on Fox, but he got promoted recently to 1 Dan. Congratulations, my student. Let's get started. My student is black and the opponent is 2 Dan, so there is no Gomi. But as you see, white player plays overmove. I don't know. This is his normal style or he's just ambitious because there is no Gomi. I don't know. But anyway, my student punished the opponent very well. You see, in this case, this is normal joseki, right? Or white can just extend, but white invaded, so black cut. That was correct. And now the joseki is white can push and cut. Since there is this hane, black should answer, then white can connect. This is a local joseki, but even white player is 2 Dan, he doesn't know the joseki. So I always say, if you know well about joseki, you can be a Dan player and you can win many games even against 2 Dan players, okay? Black jumped, it was just perfect. Now white answered, otherwise black can make a call, right? White need to attach and then this is a call. So in the actual game, white answered and black extended. If white player is stronger than black, the gap should be closer, right? But now black is getting better. Yeah. So you don't have to be scared even if you are playing with a stronger player because you could be stronger than the opponent actually. Okay. White answered on the right side, but already you see these 2 stones are in danger, so it would be better for you to give up this stone early. Okay, so now white can play on this side or white can enclose the lower left corner. But in the actual game, white extended, it is cramped, right? Less variable. Black played away, very nice. And this is also good. White invaded immediately, but this kind of move is not good. You see, this is the exact example of the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, right? The grass is always greener. So now for white, you see, white can attach here, or let me see. White can jump and white can save the right side, or white can play on the upper side, right? Black is leading this game, but still okay for white. This kind of move is, we can say white is putting himself in danger, okay? Not good. Yeah, my student played so well, but in this case, in this kind of shape, there is only move. Yeah, where would you play for black? I hope you guys be able to play this move immediately. Yeah, I will give you 1 second. You can think the next move. Where would you play? There is the only move. The answer is dugu 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 dugu. This move. Yeah. This is very nice shape. You see? Always this non-empty triangle. Yeah, here is filled, right? Non-empty triangle. This triangle is so thick, so beautiful. So yeah, in this case, you should play L7. White can save the lower side, but I don't know how. You can cut. Or you don't have to cut. You can just play Hane, or you can just extend. Yeah, white is not easy to save this group. Then you can just play like this. This is not that painful. As you see, you have a figure here, and white has no base. So white will be having a hard time to save this group. And then you see later you can play on this side. You have a lot of territory over here, and you have the initiative this side. Yeah, everywhere black is happy, right? So you should remember this move, okay? But my student missed that move. But you see, now, before I tried to save this group, right? And invaded here. But now, white is trying to save this group. Every move for white looks like it is a overplay, you know? So yeah, my student, black player, was okay. But in this case, my student missed the only move. So for my student, seems like it is necessary to play the obvious move. You see, if your opponent plays attach, you should play where? You should play Hane, right? White cannot cut because white would be in danger, right? So you don't have to worry about this cut. If white answers, you can just fix your weakness. Then white should defend the corner. Then you see, now you got one more non-empty triangle, beautiful shape. How do I call this triangle? Anyway, this is a very thick and good shape. And then you can play one more beautiful connection. Yeah, this is beautiful. So I recommend you guys to play this shape, okay? You can play this full triangle, okay? Full triangle is very, very beautiful, okay? So let's go back to the actual game. My student jumped, but this is not that bad, but black should play the obvious move, right? This is kind of, how can I say? There's no option, no other option. So yeah, let's go back to the actual game. Now white cut, actually this is a vital point for both. Since this is good for black, this is good for white, right? And there was a trade, it was okay. And my student blocked the center, but actually, rather than this point, this was better. You see, always this is a privilege for black. Black can block the left side with center, then yeah, now black is happy. Black can block the center or black can play away. Yeah, black is still leading this game by a lot. But my student blocked the center, it was not that bad. Now my student fortunately managed to play on this side, but this was not good. This is like, how can I say? This is a neutral point, right? It is not good for anything, you know? In terms of territory, in terms of liberty, this is not good. Probably my student was afraid of this cut, right? But they can play this move. If white plays this cut, then black can block. Because white cannot cut, white is weaker. Yeah, you see? For example, black can play Atari and peep here. Either way, if white jumps, then black can cut and connect, right? Then even if I try to capture the two students, A and B are mi. if you are really afraid of this cut, you can just step back. Yeah, looks not that good, but I mean you are quite okay. Yeah, you can fix like this. Yeah, this could be a bit difficult for you guys, right? So if you cannot play this move, yeah, you can just step back. Or you can try to live inside instead of playing the neutral point. Yeah, actually there are many options. So I mean, this is not good. Yeah. At least you can connect here. You see, you are okay. So if you can take sente, you can play away. But in the actual game, my student felt the liberties. It was not good. White has a good shape on the corner, and the outside looks like there is still some aji on this side. Yeah. So this is the actual game. My student played away, but as you see, the left side, the shape is not that clean. So later, something will happen on this side. Yeah, on the right side, my student played so well. Yeah, even though white managed to live inside, but black got the outside, black got the strong outside, it was quite okay. Yeah, so far so good. But in this case, black played away. Technically, it was okay, but black could have played on this side for his safety. Or I don't know. Yeah, black can answer here. But black played away, and when white played on this side, black could have been more careful. Now black could have connected, right? No problem. But black tried to save two stones. Actually, it was not that big, and this was a vital point. Now this move is doing a very great job, right? If black had played on this side, then these two stones are not that big, right? Black has bigger territory over here. But since my student answered, now this stone is so shiny, right? So yeah, my student got in trouble. Yeah, it is cut. So so far, black has always been dominant, but after this variation, I started leading this game. But when my student played this attach, white player bumped here. But of course, white could have played hane. Probably there was some misreading for white, you see? There's no problem, right? Yeah, but white missed this a huge chance to finish this game. So my student managed to turn the tables. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, black got to save the lower group. But at this moment, you see, at this moment, this is black's turn. Black could have saved these two stones. Now that this is a ladder, so white should push. Then black can extend one more time. Now white cannot prevent this cut by pushing, so white should answer. Then black can attack the center. And then later, after this kind of exchange, black can come back on the lower side. And then as you see, this group has no way out. So yeah, my student missed a very good chance. But now black is still leading. But the problem is on the upper side. From the beginning, white player keeps playing overplay, you see? white invaded on the upper right corner at the 3-3, and white invaded on this side, and white tried to save this group. Yeah, everywhere white is playing overplay, but in other words, now black can capture this group, right? White cannot actually save this group. You see, this is black's area, right? Black has lots of friends over here, so white cannot break the upper side. But white is trying to break the upper side. So when white played this move, my student pushed here, but he could have blocked the outside. For example, with this move, this allowed white to play the tiger's mouse. So with this move, black can play this diagonal. Looks better. But this is okay. But with this move, black also could have blocked the center because the upper side is black's world. You see? This is black's house. So white cannot live inside easily. Yeah, so far it's okay. But later, at this moment, my student played this move, but of course, black can block the center. Yeah, so easy, right? Black doesn't have to block like this. Black can capture bigger. Yeah, there is no way out. White has no eye, right? So black can peep here, and black can just connect. Yeah, looks like there is no problem. No problem. Or if you are afraid of this variation, I think you can just jump. What about this? Yeah, looks like white is in danger. Or you can peep here first. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah, you can take white's eye space, then it would be much easier for black, right? But my student tried to make white's eye space like this and play jump. It was okay, but now my student chose this diagonal, but in this case, push was better. You see? Let's go back to this situation. Now for black, this is better because if black pushes, white can make a tiger's mouth. So that's why this is better. But in this case, for black, this push is better because white cannot make a good shape. White has only this move, then black can take white's eye space. Yeah, there is no problem. Yeah, but my student played this diagonal. Yeah, it was still okay. But as you see, my student is trying to take the opponent's eye space like this, but this is not necessary. You see? Black can take white's eye space like this, or actually white cannot make one eye here, right? This is not real. This is a fake eye, so black doesn't need to take white's eye space over here. So here it's the same. You see? White has no eye here, no eye here, right? So even if I can make one eye here, that is okay, right? So in this case, black could have played like this. Black can make a call because there are lots of core threads for black. White doesn't have enough core thread, right? So for example, if I place on this side as a core thread, then black can play here. This is a local core thread, right? And black has a core thread over here, and white has no core thread, right? So it is hard for white to continue this call. Later, black can play on this side, You see, if black can capture this side, this is big enough, right? So anyway, black had other better option. Yeah, black could have played like this. You see, white cannot make two eyes on the center, so now black can take white's eye space like this. Yeah, white group is in danger. If white has one eye on the upper side, for example, if white has one eye over here, then it makes sense. In this case, black can play like this. It makes sense. But now, white has no eye, so black doesn't need to peep here, right? I mean, this helped white to strengthen on this side, so later white managed to cut on this side, right? So for black could have chosen this way. This is much safer and better. This is the actual game. Yeah, black's attack was kind of not accurate, so white managed to cut on this side. So the game got complicated, right? So after several sequences, black managed to save the upper group, but white also saved the upper side. You see, now black missed this a huge dragon, so white started leading. Yeah, black has only this side. It is not big enough. Alright, how was today's game? Overall, my student play was very good. If my student can use partially accurate and sophisticated techniques, I think my student will easily overpower even the 2-dan. How do you think? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!